Hi, everybody. We are here in St. John's, and we are leading with Kim Carlson and Jeff Carlson a retreat. Um, who knows? We've called it our sleep retreat, but we were just chatting about its positive effects, even on our mental, releasing some of the stresses or just
Mhm.
finding new rhythms to.
Mhm.
And so we want to kind of share with you a little bit about what this looked like and what were some of the components of that. Started with coffee in the morning.
Good. Lots of coffee. We did well, if you've been following us, we just came off of doing like a body cleanse, right? We did our physical cellular detoxification for 10 days.
Felt
And
great.
so we've been calling this our mental detoxification. And I mean, it is really true. We need to find a way to step outside of our day-to-day busyness because we're in just a very fast-paced, disruptive society where stuff is being thrown at us all the time, whether you're work, home, computers, cell phones. I mean, it's just nonstop. So it's been great. We had 14 of us total here, and people left their computers behind. We had phones because we would take pictures, but
It wasn't even
really
good
that was
cell
it.
reception unless you're at T-Mobile.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. We had no way to really
A lot of
be reached.
SOS signals,
So
right?
it was good, yeah. And so I think it was just so much easier when when you set all that aside. And then I think one of the biggest things we talked about was um, just being around like-minded people and focusing on positivity and laughing and getting to know each other. I mean, most of these people maybe had met one or two people, but a lot of them came in
Right.
as strangers. And so it was really fun, I think,
Gel
just
very
to
fast with one
and
another.
find people that were also looking for this type of stepping outside of the busyness and also they like, focusing on healthy eating. We ate wonderful
Yeah, I
food.
was going to say, let's give them the the lowdown of what the day looked like, which was
Mhm.
coffee. And then usually meditation or some stretching or yoga, right?
Mhm.
Breakfast. And then we would load up the cooler, grab our snorkel gear, throw them in the Jeeps. And then we would take them early in the morning to one of the snorkel sites that we
One of our
absolutely love,
favorite
which
beaches.
is
Mhm.
breathtaking here, right? It's absolutely unbelievable.
Mhm.
Prettiest place we've ever been.
Mhm.
But, that experience then of kind of getting out of the norm, which is also breaking that cycle of, I think, how we routinely deal with stress, which is maybe sometimes not that well. Right. And so it does kind of break up that monotony. So we would do that for hours, right?
Mhm.
2, 3 hours, usually every day, or hiking, right? We do
Mhm.
the hiking,
Mhm.
bring them back here for even more relaxation, maybe a nap, right? We took our lunches with us. So we were usually
Yep.
eating at the beach, in the water, wherever is comfortable. And then we would serve up an amazing meal every night, right? And just let the evening be what it is. But then to do that over and over again, which definitely affords people the opportunity to kind of break their pace a
Mhm.
little easier. And we did all the service, so they would just exist, and we did everything for them, which is nice, right? The service model. We all need to serve in some capacity. You mothers do this the best, but I think it's good for all of us to do that as well. And I think we're charged up about showing people this beautiful place so that they can bring their family back.
Mhm.
And oh
Mhm.
my God, this is so doable. Anyway.
And to see how you can go away on vacation and come back refreshed. I think a lot of times we go away and we come back exhausted. And we
Right.
really wanted them to, because we focused a lot on all of our pillars, right? And so the breathe pillar, we would get up and meditate. We did some yoga or meditation almost every day. And we ate really well. We ate gluten free, dairy free, sugar free, but tasty food. We showed them how you can cook and it was fun. We had a huge kitchen, so a lot of them would sit around or learn, recipes
Some
with
people are
us.
like, "Oh, I think I'm losing weight." It's kind of
I
interesting. Well, we're
know.
just having too much sugary stuff,
Yeah.
high
Low carb.
glycemic.
Yeah, we
I know it's
didn't
very
everything
foody.
was
It's real
fresh.
food. Yeah,
And then we were super active because we would walk and hike and snorkel and
for an
swim,
hour.
at
Yeah,
least.
right.
And then we were always in bed. We would eat dinner together. We got good sleep. We were in bed. at a decent time, because it did get dark earlier than I thought it would, and helped us all wind down. So I think just really embracing, and we had a talk on longevity, and then Kim did an awesome talk on the
Chakras.
chakras and your auras, and we did some watercolor painting, and it was just a fun trip.
Was
It
that
was
yours or
really
Mike's
amazing.
watercolor? Who
We
did
did it
that?
together. We'll have to show that.
It's amazing. That's
It was
really good. I was
really
like,
fun.
what?
We sat at the beach
Who
and we had
knew?
watercolors and painted, something that I would never take the time out to do. So again, I think just opening yourself up to letting go of the constant busyness. You don't have to get away and come to someplace like an
Right.
island.
No, that's a good
You
point.
can do it at home. It's just I think there's so many distractions that you almost have to schedule that downtime at
But it
home
can't be 2
even.
minutes. You maybe heard us say this over and over again. It doesn't have to be super long, right? Just a
Mhm.
couple minutes
Mhm.
of stillness, you not worrying about anything,
Mhm.
and falling into your essence, just your, your soul, your infinite, whatever that is to you.
Yeah, so I think we charge you with, we charged people with look and doing sometime like a 10-day cellular detoxification. I would say look at how you're going to schedule in a mental detoxification this
Right.
month. It could be, like he said,
Well, start with meeting with
one
me, right? As a
day.
coach, this is
Hmm.
what well, if you're one of our patients,
Hmm.
this is, or contact us, we'll find a way to help you out. But this is our charge, right? This
Hmm.
is what I do every day with people. So, finding ways of connecting with us, um, talking to you if they are patients when they're meeting with you, or even sitting down with me. We can actually do a class together in the 30 minutes. Can be virtual, doesn't always have to be in person, but to show you what those techniques look like to help us to fall a little more effectively and efficiently into a state of stillness. It's healing. I
Hmm.
love that.
Hmm.
To
And stay
charge them with
tuned.
that.
You can, we'll be sharing with you our new newbie device, and I think that's a great way of
Um,
getting you into a relaxation mode, into a parasympathetic mode to help your brain calm down and just be more settled, your body be more settled to be able to experience these breaks. So anyway,
well, I guess we're off on our journey back home.
well,
We had to leave St. John's back to Indiana. I was missing those cornfields, so this will be great.
in the snow.
Hey, we're wishing you guys a
Hmm.
wonderful day. Take
Hmm.
care.